Welcome back to another episode of Enduro Loft. We are here in Hammonton, New Jersey. The date is September 14th, 2025. We are here with our good friend Manuel Juarez, talking about pigeons, looking at his one loft race setup, and just spending some time with good folks. Thank you all for your support, comments, likes. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel at Enduro Racing Pigeons. We're also on Facebook and Instagram at Enduro Loft. Enjoy the video and God bless. Alright guys, welcome back to Enduro Loft. Where are we at? The Garden State Classic. Where's the boys? Are they outside? Look, they're gonna miss out now. Look at this. Wow. Wow, wow. Now this is nothing like watching. I got chills, man. I'm like, got goosebumps. It's nothing like on the YouTube videos when you see it versus when you see it here in real life. This is beautiful though. This is so beautiful. So what size is the building?
The building is 75 long, by 40 wide.
75 by 40?
Yeah.
And you have how many purchased again? This is like...
No, right now I only have 1,800.
Only 1,800?
1,800, yeah.
That's it. Wow. This is beautiful.
Oh, look, Dad.
So how are the birds doing? With the training and everything? Where, or how do you got the, how far do you have them out?
I got them out for 55 miles.
55 miles?
Yesterday I went to 70 miles, but the weather it was really, really bad. There was a lot of fog. So I got to come back 20 miles, and I'm releasing from 50 miles. And tomorrow I'm going for 70.
Can I ask what's the fastest yard per minute you've seen on the clock so far?
Right now, about 14, 15. But that's the most.
I know. It's
But
close.
right now,
Yeah. Once they start getting frantic and you push them out a little bit, they'll fly a little faster. Yeah, that's what I'm learning. When they're closer to home, they fly a little slower. So now that you've had the loft up and running and everything, has there been anything that you've changed since when you first started?
Yes.
And what was that? What was that
We
change?
used to have this wire on one side. Didn't have this. But when I first started getting pigeons in, one day it was windy outside, and man, the wind inside over here, it was that way, all over the place. And that's a no-no for a loft. A lot of currents everywhere. That's sickness right there.
Because you're just blowing everything around.
Yeah.
So controlling the air and the circulation of the wind.
Come Depot and get this finished plywood. Right.
Oh, so this backing board right here is what you're talking about.
Yeah.
This helped a
So
lot.
I cut the wind by going across.
Okay.
The wind has to
And
run
settled
only
it down.
one
Yep. Wow, I like these feeders. These are huge. What are those, like 8, 10 feet long or something?
I made it myself.
You made it yourself?
Yeah.
You don't like it?
I'm looking to get it.
You like them?
Yes.
Okay. I was about to say, if you don't like them, I'll come pick it up. No.
No, these are racing pigeons, not pets or nothing. You need to treat them as racers. And myself, I never overtrained them. Like especially, like if I train them in the road, come back and get them and take them again. I never did that. One time a day, that's it. That's more than enough. And the birds need rest.
Yeah.
It's not everything. It has to be training. They need rest too. Also, you know what I mean?
Yes.
So, if you think you're doing a good thing or a good job with the birds training every day in the loft fly, and then take them out to 10, 40 miles or whatever, good luck with that because the birds got tired too.
Mm-hmm.
They get tired. They get tired when they stop coming because it's too much for them.
You know, I think about that sometimes. What I think is like, I'm putting them in the basket, I'm taking them away, and in my mind they're like, do you not want me to come home? Because I keep coming back, but then you keep taking me away, and it's so fast, it's like you don't even give me time to rest and relax, where now it's like, get comfortable, get used to the loft, enjoy the loft, love the loft, and then I'm just going to take you away intermittently here and there, you know?
Something that I learned from Archer Lakins was that if you train a lot in the road or anywhere, you can make a mediocre pigeon.
Mediocre.
Mediocre pigeon to become a good pigeon.
Mm-hmm.
But the many times that you take him to the road and train him, let him come back to the loft. That's why I only trained 16 times before my first 150-mile race. 16 times, that's it.
But you have a system that you've developed that you say, I'm going this mile, I'm going this mile, I'm going this mile.
Yes.
You're going to share that with me off camera? Not,
It's not-
and we're not going to give it to everybody. No, we're not giving it to everybody. Always okay. So 16.
Okay.
And you get them to how many miles?
70.
So you take them 70 miles.
That's it. One time.
And at how old are they?
Oh, well, that's a really good question because I never pay attention on that. But that's like when you breed your pigeons and then when it's time to train, when it's time to fly, well, what is it, 6, 7 months? Somewhere right there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They're
Now-
full molding too.
I just got this book by Dave Shoemaker. He's in California. He passed away last year, but he wrote a book on genetics of racing pigeons. And one of the things he was saying in that book was that he has a program where it's 90 miles in the first 90 days of the bird's life. He gets the birds out to 90 miles in the first 90 days that they're old. I was like, wow. You know, because everybody says 40, 50 miles, and then your birds are good to go 100, 150, whatever, and then get on the racetrack to go hundreds of miles.
I'm just saying what I do. What other people, believe me, I know a guy, I got the pleasure to say is my mentor. His name is Bruno El Mexicano. He's the guy told me everything about pigeons. I was talking with him for 3-4 hours every time. And he's a book with the pigeons.
He's what?
A book.
Oh, a book with the
He
pigeons.
knows everything.
Yeah.
Believe me. He knows a lot about pigeons. And the first time he taken to the for a toss, he released him from 30 miles.
Okay,
first time.
Now I had the pleasure of talking to a guy. He's 13th ranked in UK. His name is Alex, but he says he 50 miles. He loft flies them. He takes them 50 miles, and I'm like, gee whiz, you know. Because I'm doing like 1 mile north, south, east, west, 2 miles north. Like I don't want to lose no birds, you know.
When, for example, my position is that where I live, I'm surrounded of trees.
Yeah.
Trees.
Yeah.
So for me, I release the pigeons and let them fly. You know, fly. But I gotta start short because I need to teach them to go back to the hive because a lot of trees, they cannot see nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of people maybe don't have no trees. They can see far.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They can fly. They can take them all away, whatever they wanted to take them, and they will come back. Not all of them, but the best. That's what Bruno does. He took it to 30 miles, release them, and the best is when I come back.
Now, but before he does that, how long does he have them up in the air flying around?
I guess plenty. It's plenty condition on the bird.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, I think it's. I mean, I cannot do that. If I release him for 30 miles, I probably lost
50%.
Yeah.
Yeah, half of them will be gone maybe.
It's a lot of trees where I live.
Yeah.
A lot. I built my own little pigeon coop for when I started. Then I went and buy $10 pigeons.
Well, you have pigeons in Mexico, or you got pigeons only here in the U.S.?
No, I got pigeons in Mexico too.
So that's when your pigeon thing started, was in Mexico.
Yeah,
How old were you?
oh, maybe 10 years old.
10. See, that's what I'm saying. You got into this when you were a little kid. I feel so jealous of you right now.
No.
It's not even right. So 10 years
But
you get
I
into the
never-
pigeons, and you're just a little boy in Mexico. These are birds on the street, or these are people that are flying birds that you're seeing people fly birds, or what? Anything like that, or just in the streets?
Mexico is so expensive to fly pigeons. It used to be more expensive than now. Not everybody can fly pigeons. A lot of people have pigeons, but not everybody can fly pigeons.
Well, just like me. I mean, I'm renting the club's clock right now because it's so expensive. I mean, the clock alone is like $1,000, and then you got this is $500. It's like you're talking a couple grand just for a couple of electronics. You know what I mean?
Right
And
now-
they need a payment plan like cell phones, right? $18, $30 a month. Who can do that? You gonna be Come on, Seagulls. We need a payment plan, dang it.
Yeah, okay.
So everything started in Mexico. Young boy, 10 years old, got into pigeons, but you never had pigeons. You never had a
My
loft.
father took me to work with him, like on the weekends, to work with him. He was amazing, and like in the farmers, they got the wild pigeons.
Okay, yeah, barn
I
pigeons.
stopped working and watching the pigeons fly.
So they call you as a young
My
age.
father says, "Hey, what are you
Get
doing?"
back to work.
Yeah, get back to work. That's how I started.
You were already attracted to them. It was just a natural thing that just drew you in.
I think myself, the pigeons pick you. You don't pick them. They pick you.
So it's like you're either
Kind of
pigeon
like
man-
dogs.
Yeah.
huh?
Like dogs.
Yeah. But it's like the pigeons. It's only certain people get selected for this type of thing.
Well, everybody can have pigeons. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that,
Yeah.
but the people that I know that they're really successful with the pigeons, they start from their young age, and or their family have pigeons already,
Yeah.
and that's how it started. But and you learn from them, like my kids. I got two boys, older boys. One of them is over here, and the other one is in Utah, right? They each of them know how to handle pigeons,
Okay.
but they don't like to have pigeons in their house.
Just too much work or
Probably.
chores and
They're good when it comes to have to selection or handler or whatever. They're really good folks.
so it's like they can right away they can pick up a bird and like they know this is a good bird, this is a bad bird right away.
That's it.
Yeah.
But
They don't have
they don't
any
want to go
interest
into
really.
right for it. And me, on the other hand, I was having a fight with my father because he don't want me to have it. I have the little loft in Mexico on top of the house. Remember, Mexico is a country on top.
Yeah.
And you build your loft over there. I got a fight with my father all the time. He wanted to kill him. He wanted to eat him. He wanted to do anything.
And there was
I pass a lot of time with the pigeons on top of the roof. Yeah, sometimes I don't want to come down to eat. I love the pigeons. Since I was a little kid. Then I came here. I started late to fly pigeons.
How
I
old were
started in
you?
2008.
So you didn't fly pigeons like in like sanctioned races, nothing like that until 2008.
Yeah, right.
But you've had pigeons since you
2009
were.
I started. I started getting pigeons in 2008. And I flew, my first year was 2009.
Wow.
Yeah.
But before that, you had birds and had experience
I
handling
had
them.
birds.
But you never just flew them. You didn't get into it. But you
I
knew
didn't
how to
have the
fly.
money
them.
for that.
But you knew how to fly them.
Oh, no.
At this point, in
no,
2008, 2009, did you
No.
know how to fly?
No.
You didn't know anything about the sport.
I mean, I
Too
love
much.
pigeons. I know I love pigeons, but I don't know what to do with them.
Okay. Okay.
Until I start talking with Bruno.
Okay.
He's the one that told me everything. Nobody else. Only him. I have the, I guess the idea, but I just don't know how to use it. He told me what to do, what to give him, and everything. He's the one that told me everything.
Wow.
And then the magic started. Start getting pigeons here and there, and better pigeons every time. Because it's better pigeons all over the place.
Well, that's what you told me in the tip when we first met. You told me selection. That's the biggest thing. So I need to see what a good bird looks like. And I'm going on. So he is going to give us a bird, and we're going to tell him what we think about the bird after we hand him, and we're going to see what he says. We're going to see if we do a good job. Good job. This guy is so wonderful. Look at this. Isn't this so beautiful? Oh, we already got it. Well, I already know it's good because it got white flights. Does it got white toenails too? Oh my God, white toenails, white flights. You already know I like this bird.
The bird's nice and cold.
Yeah. Feels very nice. Not like my birds. My birds are a little skinny, I feel like, but I like how full it is.
That's a lot of muscle.
Very long keel on this one. Vent's not too tight. One finger, maybe a little less, but not super big or anything, but not super tight. This bone right here, a little long, I would say, just a little bit. On this bone right here. Ooh, wow, very strong. All right, now with this wing, what I've been told is the last three, to have them to be the same, and that middle one to be a little longer. So to me, that's what I've been being told. Like, this looks like a very good wing with the tips, and also them being rounded more like a butter knife than like having a straight tip. And there's a lot of feathers under here. It's very thick.
So that's good or that's bad?
That's good. Here, the feathers under the wing, like a lot of feathers here. But I don't see the square thing that they talk about. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is or how much that is. All right, let me look at the eye now. But I love how this bird feels, like with the balance. I would say like it feels like how they say that hair thing where it's like here and then there, but it's not.
It's not whole body.
And I like the it's tight around the eye. But I'm not real huge into the whole eye sign thing. But very strong bird. And it's got white toenails, so it's got to be a champion.
A pigeon with the white feathers, normally they have a white toenail.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's not.
This bird feels very good though.
When you see a bird that has a white toenails, and it's all blue, or it's a whole checker, it doesn't have nothing white, then you gotta be careful with that one.
Oh, okay.
But not with this kind of. I'm not saying that
so
the bird
much.
is not good.
Yeah.
I'm just saying with the white toenails.
It makes more of a bigger deal when it's like a blue bar and no white specks. Yes.
Complete blue or complete checker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
So did I do a good job or bad job?
Oh, when you say the bends, which ones are the bends? Show me.
Okay, so from what I'm thinking is when you into this bone. Okay, into this bone right here, right there, where my finger is, right there, right there. Is that the vent or that's not the vent?
The bends is these ones over here, these two bones over here. They're tight.
Okay, so that's the vent.
Tight.
So what is that part?
It's between the heel and the bend bones, bend bones.
So I'm feeling the wrong spot.
No.
Sorry.
No, okay, it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people that love to don't have between the heel and the bend bones too far from one another.
Because I only
this
have
is one finger.
Yes. It's less than one finger, what I would say. I would call it a tight bend, but I wouldn't say it's a super tight bend.
The bends are nice and tight.
Yes. Well, now that you're showing me where that is where I should have been feeling, yes, they are.
And this bone over here
Yes.
is perfect.
Okay.
It's less than a finger.
Yes.
Okay? If you gotta put between toes, squeeze them all the way.
Okay.
Just pick it up and feel the bone. It's nice and big and thick, not big, not long.
Okay.
It's thick and strong.
Okay.
Okay?
So you think I'm digging in too much in that bone?
Yeah.
Putting
You
my
don't
finger
have-
too
yeah.
deep like that. Okay.
But the best way to know how far they can fly is when you shoot them. Put them in the basket.
Yeah.
Over there, and sometimes they come.
Yeah.
Right now, it's a lot of pigeons out there that people are looking to have. This bone is really important for me.
And so that's what I'm trying to
the
learn
bends,
about.
nice and tight, and also the meats.
Oh wow. So yeah, like I see it a lot where it's a lot more flaky. And what is that? If it's more flaky.
It needs a little more condition. It needs more work. This pigeon over here is just perfect.
Okay.
Nice and pink.
Yeah. But it's like real scaly. Like it's
Yeah, it
like,
needs a little bit more work. That's all.
Okay.
And this is
So what do
beautiful
you-
wing.
So what do you look for in a wing?
Oh, the round.
Like a butter knife?
Yes, like
Okay.
butter knife. Yeah. This is a beautiful wing.
Yes. And that's why I was saying from what I've been being told. And then what about there's like a drop somewhere that they talk about?
It drops over here. This wing seems like it's gonna fly fast.
Like middle distance, I think.
Yeah, it all depends on the pedigree. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like for example, Kiro is supposed to be a fast pigeon or middle distance pigeons. Aztec has a red eagle, the Mesopotamia, something like that. It's a guy that sends birds to all over the place. Last year or year before, there was 4 and 5 from 600 p.m. And both of them, it was grandchildren to a red eagle. A red eagle is supposed to be a short distance and middle distance, but they can fly the distance too. There's a lot of people looking for those pigeons.
That's what I want. That's what my goal is, long
Yeah.
distance. That's what I want to do, like long distance. 600-700 miles is my goal.
But doesn't fly no more than that.
But that's just like, I want to do tough, long, hard races. That's what I want. I want birds that can do that. Because I feel like if they can do that, they can do 300-400 miles good. You know?
One thing tell.
Yeah.
It's a really wide back. This wide over here. And strong, doesn't pick it up or nothing. It's really strong. This pigeon is in perfect condition.
Yes, it feels beautiful.
You can tell the
Softness, yeah.
softness and silky feathers. So he's ready to fly 300 miles if it was time for them to fly 300 miles. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He's conditioned well. He's ready.
And yes, the only thing that I feed him is the feed, what's the name? The atomic. That's all. Nothing else.
Yeah, roll babies, baby.
Yeah.
So what made you start using the Van roll babies?
Last year I went to his place because he called me. Oh, we talked.
Now you were using the other stuff before,
I
right?
was using the Marcelo Lago. He told me, it says that he can bring the pigeon feed for me for the one race. So I went in there to his place and talked to him about that. And like I said, I was looking to see which ones that I really need and want. So I stopped and looked the comment. I said, this is the one I need. This is the one I need. And I took 10 bags for myself, for my racing pigeons. The first week, nothing happened with my pigeons. Second week that I fly with the Tommy, I went the first combine. And then the second combine of the year, it was the that week or the next week I win the other one. And then for the 300-mile race, I win that one too. But the best thing of this is that I don't win with one pigeon. 4 or 5 at a time, 7 one time. And also I win my pigeon shootout. I won first, second, third, and fourth place, 6th and 8th place.
Wow.
Yeah, so with the same feet. So that's when I realized that
That's all you need, right?
I got a really good feet. This year in the Old Birds, I went 3rd place on the 500 miles.
Oh.
And that's the only feed that I can. No medication, no vitamins or nothing. Just the feed.
And so, nothing in the water.
Nothing. On my pigeons. Over here, I will give them vitamins and all that stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is not my pigeons, but my pigeons I like to go more clean than this.
Yeah. I want to thank Manuel for his time. The discussion continued for another couple hours into the night, and there was a lot discussed, and I learned a tremendous amount in such a short period. I just want to say thank you to him, and make sure all of you guys go support his one loft race, Garden State Classic. Thank you again, Manuel. Be sure to subscribe on YouTube at Enduro Racing Pigeons. We're also on Facebook and Instagram at Enduro Loft. Thank you again, and God bless.